I've got a piece of maple to make up the two sections of the top. So the first thing I need to do is form a nice straight edge at the joiner. So now that I have the components that are going to make up the top cut to rough width, we can go ahead and flatten one face of the joiner and then we'll plane it to thickness. The top components need to be a ½ inch thick. Because this was 4/4 lumber, it was way too much material to take off at the planer, so I shaved some of it off of the bandsaw first. So I made this smaller component at the top the same way I made the larger one, and these two will just get glued together. But before I glue these together, I'm going to gently round over all the corners on the top by using a router cable with an 1/8 inch radius round over bit. In order to make the two bases for the two lamps, I need to join together these two boards. But before I do that, I need to face joint one side and plane them to thickness. Now that both boards are face jointed and planed to thickness, I need to form a nice straight edge so that I can join these two pieces together, and we'll do that at the joiner. I need to drill a 25/64 inch hole in the tops for the lamp hardware, and we'll do that at the drill press. For the last few days, I've been trying to come up with a good idea to attach these tops, and I think I finally have a decent idea. I'm going to glue these small ledger blocks to two sides of the lamp, and then I'll be able to screw the top down from underneath. I need to rip the base of the lamps down next, and I'm going to try to keep the glue line exactly in the middle. So I'm going to take a little bit off of each side to get the width that I need. Next, I'm going to chamfer all four sides of the base by slightly tilting the table saw blade and running the board on edge. So I made the holes in the ledger large enough to allow for some expansion and contraction in the top. The tricky part is going to be driving in the screws. Like I did with the holes in the ledger, the holes in the base will also be oversized to allow for expansion and contraction of the base. So I made these little feet with chamfers on two sides, and they'll just get glued onto the base. So after a coat of finish, these lamps will be finished. So my local home center was selling 6 feet of lamp cord for about $5, so I decided to go with a 6-foot extension cord, and I'm just going to snip off the female end. Save some money. Okay, so somebody cue up the lamp assembly music. No, not that one. Yeah, that's it. this was a really fun project that I think anybody could make. And just to let you guys know, I'm going to be closing down my fundraiser in a few days for my HD video camera. But if you'd still like to make a donation, I would sincerely appreciate it. Thanks for watching.